I came home early because I'd convinced myself I could fix things with a surprise dinner, but when I opened the door, all I heard was my wife sobbing in the living room. She was hunched over an old photo, her whole body shaking, and when I moved closer I saw it was a picture of me, except she was whispering another man's name, over and over, like a prayer for someone lost. My stomach dropped. I asked her what she was doing, and she looked up at me with eyes so full of guilt I almost didn't recognize her. She didn't answer, just clutched the photo tighter. I demanded she explain who the hell she thought she was talking to, but she just started apologizing, saying it wasn't what I thought. That's when the anger kicked in. I yelled, asking if she was cheating, if she had someone else, if that name meant more to her than I did. She flinched at every question, finally admitting she'd been seeing someone before we met, someone she never really got over. Apparently, I reminded her of him, that's why she fell so fast. That photo was from our first trip together, but in her mind, it was always tangled up with memories of him. The worst part was realizing this wasn't just about cheating or lies, it was about never really being loved for who I am. I started to wonder if every fight we had, every time she pulled away, was because she was comparing me to a ghost I could never compete with. She tried to say she loved me, that it was different now, but when I asked her if she ever called me his name during sex, she went silent. That silence was all I needed. I left the house that night, but the truth followed me. I realized I'd built my whole relationship on a foundation of her unresolved grief, and maybe my own need to be needed. I kept replaying her voice in my head, whispering that other name over my face, and I started to wonder if I'd ever truly been myself in this marriage, or just the shadow of a memory she couldn't let go.